Hey everybody, KC here. So I've been reading these studies lately that I find to be a little bit distressing. Did you know that 15% of men in America today and 10% of women say that they have no close friends? And that's an enormous drop just since 1990. In 1990, it was just 3% of men who said they didn't have a close friend, and even fewer women. Now, it's not just the isolating aspects of COVID, which certainly hasn't helped the situation. It's a lot of things that have happened over those 30 years. The fact that people tend to change jobs more, so they're not keeping those kinds of friendships. The fact that they tend to work long hours, that's not good for friendships. The fact that, we all spend more time on our screens and listening to things on earbuds and things like that. These are things that are not good in terms of establishing friendships. And at the same time, and this is especially for men, society tends to value qualities of masculinity that are not necessarily good for friendship, like stoicism and toughness. If you're too stoic, you're too tough, maybe you're not creating really close friendships. And the thing is that studies say that basically this kind of isolation is also not good for our health, right? If you're isolated, if you don't have close friends, you're more likely to suffer from Alzheimer's, high blood pressure, sleep issues, heart disease, inflammation, diabetes, and cancer, right? And in addition, especially if you're a man, if you're isolated, you're going to be more prone to violence and more prone to suicide. Now, I know you're thinking to yourselves right now, what the hell kind of Christmas message is this? Well, I've been thinking about the issues of friendship and isolation, largely because I'm incredibly lucky, and I'm incredibly lucky with a lot of long-term friendships. My oldest friend in the world is a guy named Rich Davis, who I met our first day of high school in 1968. I always, tell my kids, well, I met Rich during the Johnson administration. My kids being a Weisenheimers, like their father, will say, which Johnson administration? I have another friend, Tony Stanton, who's my oldest college friend. I keep in touch with a number of people I knew in college. I've known Tony since 1974. Michael Sansolo, I've known more than 30 years. We have friends, Stu and Kate, who we met on our honeymoons, and we've been friends with them for 39 years. I just had lunch this week with a friend of mine, Tony Kaiser. We've been friends for 30 plus years. Tom Furphy is, by my standards, in some ways a new friend. We've only known each other 22 years. And these are foxhole friends, right? These are not just casual friends. These are foxhole friends. Plus, I have a lot of other friends, especially you in the morning newsbeat community. Even those of you who I annoy on a regular basis, I like to think of ourselves as being friends. We are part of the community, and that does create a level of friendship. And I will say, as we end one year and move into another, that's been really one of the great pleasures of Morning Newsbeat over the past 21 years that I've done it. Starting and creating and sustaining basically what I think of as a community of friends. And we share ideas, we do so in a civil way, we listen to each other, we talk to each other, and we try and take each other seriously and be respectful in terms of how we talk to each other. I think that's a really, really positive thing. And that kind of connection, that's priceless. And I never forget, not for a single day, how lucky I am. Frankly, to coin a phrase, I hope it's been as good for you as it's been for me. So basically, my holiday wish for you, as we end one year and we launch another, is to wish you a happy holiday, a great and prosperous 2023, and I hope it is a year that is filled with friends, both old and new, and that we all enjoy that together. It's been a great run. It ain't over yet, and I wish you the very best Christmas, whatever holiday you happen to celebrate, and a terrific New Year. That's what's on my mind this morning. As always, I want to hear what's on your mind. Sláinte.